Does paradise on earth exist? Many immediately say no. Others decide to travel before answering. Some find it, others are still searching. There are regions and reason that attract many voyagers to different small corners of the earth, chosen for their similarity to their visions of paradise. For example, near Lucca in Tuscany, we find a musician from Memphis.
I consider it the last frontier of humanity, you know.
A British ex-Royal Air Force pilot.
And the question really is, what is it which attracted us first to Italy when we first came here?
A French-American couple.
Luca, over my dead body?
Literally, I convinced him because he loves me very much.
A Peruvian-Dutch couple.
Paradise doesn't exist nowhere.
Perfection doesn't exist.
All of them guests in the house of Navino and Sudip. Strangers who through different ways have found or not found their paradise in 5 beautiful places in Tuscany, all within the radius of a few miles. La Torre to feel free.
We leave them, I think, much freer than if we would have still lived in Brussels or London or...
The center of Lucca to grow kids and to work.
And the cool thing is that the Italians are really, they still practice the kind of small business.
At the gates of the ruggedly beautiful Garfagnana area.
The countryside where I live and the architecture and my physical surroundings are absolutely beautiful.
Or Pietrasanta, a hidden marble jewel.
Pietrasanta has remained well balanced through reconstruction, and they take care of all of the monuments and all of it.
Sudip and Navino live in La Sassa, a small village not far from Volterra in Upper Maremma. And like other strangers in paradise, they tell us about the changes they've gone through.
It's difficult to look at the different kinds of fear man has. By the time working the land, it made me strong, it made me fearless. I felt absolutely 100% here and now. I had no need to paint. I had no need to express myself with painting anymore. I was sitting on my tractor working the land. I looked back and I said, wow, let's go now this. Run. It looked like an action painting.
An Italian is working for living, and the German is living to work.
Qualcuno dei paesi ha detto che è matta. Aprire uno studio di diritto alla Sassa.
There have been difficulties for everyone.
We could talk about Holland or probably England, and we could have the same critics of going, it's paradise doesn't exist.
Living in different countries, and the good comes with the bad.
And many satisfactions.
Imparato da lui a essere anche più onesto di io lo so, perché loro sono troppo onesti queste persone, troppo bravi per me.
So many stories in the making, sunrises and sunsets along the quest to paradise on earth. As so many others in the lands of others around the world, they have chosen to dance to a different beat. How are their lives? After all the traveling, was it worthwhile? Have the long and winding roads they have trodden made them any wiser? Or do they remain perennial strangers in paradise?